Hello and welcome back. If you have type 2 diabetes and feel like you're doing everything right, but the scale still isn't moving, this video is for you, okay? Maybe you've started walking every day, or maybe you've cleaned up your diet. Maybe you've cut back on sugar and all of those other processed foods, right? Yet you're still wondering, why am I not losing weight? One of the biggest mistakes that I see people make is treating exercise and nutrition as separate things. The truth is, they work best as a team. So when you strategically combine healthy eating with the right type of movement, you can improve your blood sugar control, increase your insulin sensitivity, reduce cravings, burn more fat, protect your muscle mass, okay, and lose weight more effectively. All right, so today I'm sharing some simple strategies that you can start using immediately today to help your body start working with you instead of against you. All right, so let's get started. For those of you who do not know me, I am Coach Carmen Walker, a certified health coach, life coach, and weight loss expert strategist for pre-diabetics and type 2 diabetics. I have my own experience with a weight loss journey after being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes back in 2020. I was actually diagnosed with diabetic ketoacidosis as well. So that goes to show you just how my weight loss journey has really needed the kickstart that I got, because having diabetic ketoacidosis is a very extreme complication of having type 2 diabetes. My A1C was at a 10.6, and I had such high blood sugars that they were just running high on the glucometer. It wasn't even registering a number. Okay, so fast forward 6.5 years later, I am almost 95 pounds plus down and keeping it off, all without fad diets or weight loss surgeries, but simply implementing consistently the strategies and the tips that I teach here on my YouTube channel. Okay, so if you are interested in getting healthier, losing weight, lowering your hemoglobin A1C, and stabilizing your blood sugar, then this channel is definitely for you. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if this video helps you at all, please don't forget to hit that like button to let the YouTube algorithm know that I am providing you value. Okay, now without further ado, let's get into today's video. So why does this topic matter so much for type 2 diabetics? Before we talk strategy, let's talk about why this combination of eating healthy paired with exercise is so powerful. When you eat carbohydrates, your body breaks them down into glucose or sugar. Now, glucose enters your bloodstream, and then insulin's job is to move that glucose into your cells for energy. But when you have type 2 diabetes, your cells become resistant to insulin. Okay, so this causes glucose to remain in your bloodstream longer. Now, that's where exercise becomes a very powerful tool. Your muscles can use glucose during and after physical activity. In fact, exercise acts almost like a natural glucose sponge. The more muscle you use, the more glucose your body can pull from your bloodstream. Now, combine that with healthy eating that minimizes dramatic blood sugar spikes, and you create an environment for weight loss and blood sugar stability. Okay, so here's tip number one. Never let carbs travel alone. What do I mean by that? One of the easiest ways to improve your blood sugar and appetite control is to stop eating carbs by themselves. Instead, pair carbohydrates with a protein. For example, apple and Greek yogurt, oatmeal and eggs, whole grain toast with turkey, berries with cottage cheese. Protein slows digestion, and that is what helps prevent blood sugar spikes. It also helps to keep you full longer. So many people tell me that they're hungry all day long, okay? Often it's because they're eating carbs without enough protein. So when you pair protein with carbohydrates, your body gets a more stable source of energy, And that stable energy means fewer cravings and less overeating. Now, into tip number 2. Walk after meals. This is one of the most powerful strategies for blood sugar management. I know because I live this each and every day, y'all. You don't need an hour, you don't need a gym, you don't need fancy equipment. All I needed was my backyard and some sneakers. So a simple 10 to 15 minute walk after meals can make a huge difference in your blood sugar and weight loss. When you move after eating, your muscles immediately begin using glucose from your bloodstream. Yes, this is true. And this can help reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. You guys ever ate a nice, healthy dinner and then felt sleepy afterwards? What you probably felt was your blood sugar spiking and then crashing. Walking after meals will reduce that, if not eliminate it altogether. So don't underestimate the power of a short walk. Small actions repeated consistently produce big results. Even walking around your neighborhood, your office, or your living room counts, or even your backyard. Tip number 3, prioritize protein before your workouts. So if your goal is weight loss and blood sugar balance, protein is your best friend. Before a workout, try a small protein-rich snack, such as Greek yogurt, a protein shake, a hard-boiled egg, a turkey roll-up, maybe some cottage cheese. All of those will work. Protein supports muscle maintenance, okay? And the more muscle you maintain, the easier it becomes to improve insulin resistance and sensitivity. And it'll also get easier to support healthy weight management, which is what we're after, right? So this is especially important for women over 40, okay? As we age, muscle becomes less common, okay? The more muscle loss actually becomes more common. So protecting muscle should be a priority. Tip number 4, focus on strength training. Yes, I said it. Many people think weight loss means endless cardio. Not true. Walking is excellent, don't get me wrong, but strength training is often the missing piece to that puzzle. Muscle acts as a storage tank for glucose. So the more muscle you have, the more efficiently your body can manage blood sugar. You don't need to become a bodybuilder, okay? But you can start with body squats, wall push-ups, resistance bands, light dumbbells and kettlebells, chair exercises. Aim for 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week. Over time, you'll build stronger muscles, improve your metabolism, and support fat loss. Okay? Tip number 5, eat within 1 to 2 hours after you exercise. After exercise, your body is primed to use nutrients efficiently. This is a great time to include protein and fiber-rich carbohydrates. For example, you can pair chicken with vegetables, a protein smoothie with berries, an egg scramble with your favorite vegetables, a salmon and a sweet potato. All these combinations help to support recovery, maintain muscle, and prevent overeating later in the day. Skipping meals after workouts often backfires and can lead to intense hunger later. So don't skip meals, okay? Tip number 6, build your plate for blood sugar success. A simple visual strategy, okay? Come on a little walk with me visually. Half of your plate consists of non-starchy vegetables. Half of your plate, a quarter of your plate, should consist of a lean protein. A quarter of your plate, high fiber carb, like broccoli, green beans, spinach, chicken, turkey, fish, beans, sweet potatoes, brown rice, quinoa. You guys get where I'm going with this. This balanced approach provides nutrients while also helping to manage your blood sugar. Not extreme diets, okay? Please get those out of your mind. No extreme diets are required here. No food fear required. No cutting out entire food groups is necessary, okay? Number 7, be consistent, not perfect. This might be the most important tip that I give you of all. Why? Because many people believe that they need perfect eating and perfect workouts. That's not true. Matter of fact, perfection does not exist. You will hear me say that a million times on this channel because it is so true. Perfection is not a thing. Say it with me. Perfection is not a thing. Say it again. Perfection is not a thing. Good. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is consistency. I didn't drop 95 plus pounds and keep it off, and I'm still continuing to lose, y'all. I didn't do that without being consistent. Consistency is so important. A 15-minute walk is better than no walk at all. I don't care what's going on in your day. I don't care how you're feeling. I don't care what the conditions are. Life will throw you curveballs. I know the weather doesn't always want to cooperate. If you're an outdoorsy person like me, loves to go out and get that fresh air, sometimes the weather doesn't cooperate. That's fine. Please remember, something is always better than nothing. And a 15-minute walk is certainly better than no walk at all. A balanced meal is better than skipping meals, okay? One healthy choice will lead to another. So remember, you didn't develop type 2 diabetes overnight, okay? Transformation will take time. And small actions performed consistently will create lasting results. I'm proof. All right, so let's recap, okay? To optimize weight loss with type 2 diabetes, you need to pair carbs with protein. You need to walk after meals. You need to prioritize protein in your daily diet. You need to strength train regularly to build that muscle, okay? You need to eat after your workouts. You need to build balanced plates when you do eat. And please focus on being consistent, not perfect. When healthy eating and exercise work together, your body becomes more efficient at managing blood sugar and supporting weight loss. You do not need extreme diets. You do not need pushing workouts that have you exhausted and tired afterwards and make you not even want to think about exercising again. You need a sustainable strategy. So, if you're ready to take control of your blood sugar, reduce your cravings, improve your energy, and start losing weight with a sustainable plan, I've created a free resource just for you. So, down in the description below, I will leave a link for you to download my free 7-day blood sugar stability reset guide, okay? It's free to you. Inside, you'll discover simple daily steps to help stabilize your blood sugar, to help you make healthier food choices, and help you to build those healthier habits that will support your lasting weight loss, okay? Visit www.carmenwalker.com. Again, I'll leave the link down in the description below so you can grab that today. If you feel like this video has helped you, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with someone who is living with type 2 diabetes who needs to hear it, okay? And make sure that you comment reset down below in the comments section. So if you're committed to improving your blood sugar and weight loss journey, okay, I need to hear from you. I read each and every comment and I will respond. So until next time, please make sure that you're staying healthy, you're staying safe, but most of all, please stay consistent. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.